Okay, we're just passing the one house you'll like on A1A. But I'm not going to move the camera over because then I get in a wreck. So, this little flashing light is a 6700 block of South Highway A1A. See how narrow A1A is. This will be in two parts because it'll be too long, but see the bike path over on the left? Ocean to the right, river to the left. You can't move this baby around much. Heading north, numbers on the street signs get smaller. My office is 1009 Atlantic Street. Got cruise control on, of course. Just to give you an idea of A1A. And this goes all the way to Sebastian Inlet and Vero Beach to Route 192. When you cross over 192, you're in the town of Atlantic. There's no T in it. And then you got a 5-lane highway. So what we'll do is two parts. Get up to Melbourne Beach. I'll shut it off. See how little areas are marked Melbourne Shores. Still the address, Melbourne Beach. There's a hairdresser on the left. D'Angelo's Restaurant by the Sea. Little bed and breakfast. It's not a bed and breakfast, it's a hotel with a restaurant. Now we're in Melbourne Shores. All the streets on the left are named after birds. Ibis herod, pelican, cardinal, flamingo. Then you get into the New England Eatery up here on the left. Best thing on that menu is mussels and clam sauce and mahi chowder. Pink building is South Shores Condominium. I sold one in there for $475 without a kitchen. They're on the 4th floor. Doug Flutie's home on the right, 555 A1A. Yellow house right there with that fence right there. Football player Doug Flutie. There's Indian Landings. That's a development. That's where a couple of them you checked out, but gated community, kind of cold. Probably not what you're looking for. I wouldn't want to retire in there. It's changed a little bit. 0 lots. They say waterfront, but it's just a little canal. Wingate, nice little area. I can't reach to change the music, but it's a 60s Sirius radio. I've never heard that song. 4 minutes into our trip. I did this because I had to go to 9355 and check out, get a set of keys from a rental. That's the one she rents for $3,000 a week. Up here, off and on, is the Archie Carr Wildlife Preserve. Never going to be able to build there, which is a good thing. It goes in different areas, all the way down to the inlet. And little bobcats in there still. Publix grocery store is up here, Cafe Coconut. It's a really cool little restaurant on the river. It's in an old house and very excellent German food. Every time I go in there, I have to order forgot what it is. Now the speed limit changes to 55. It only lasts about 2 miles. That sounds like more like the 50s. Well, anyhow, that when I started filming this, that's gives you an idea how far south the first house we looked at was. It's okay, but the little town of Melbourne Beach is just, well, after 13 years at 7800 A1A, I moved up here. I got a really good deal on a little house. I'm trying to redo it. I just knew it was the right time to move up there. Boy, you ride your bikes at night and go to restaurants, and there's Cafe Coconut on the left. See that blue sign? Closed Sunday, Monday. 4200 block of A1A. Over in the distance, you'll see Wexford. These are riverfront condos. They're really pretty. And Publix. Eye doctor in there. A dentist. Fingernail place, Chinese restaurant. Nah, not a restaurant, takeout. Now we're down to 45 again. Ocean on the right, river on the left. I'm not going to lift it up and show you, but it's a barrier island and very cool. About 3 miles to the town of Melbourne Beach. I'm going to try to keep this on. If I send it to you in low resolution, it's easier to send. In the high def, it sometimes won't take anything over, as I experienced, 10 minutes. I think one of them I had to send to you that way. I didn't want to, but one of my agents lives in there, Indigo Cove. Pretty cool place. There's more preserve on the left and right. Oceanfront park here. Most people go to the oceanfront parks. They don't go to the private entrances because there's nowhere to park. Like the one across from 700 Atlantic is pretty neat because the only person who goes there would be you. I'm going to turn that off as I get into the, I can. Whoop. Okay. Putting in a water line up here, I think. Or a new water line. On the left there. Tall building up front is Ebb Tide. Oh, it's probably the tallest condominium in the South Beaches. Even though we're north, we're still in the designated South Beaches until we hit the 1 square mile town of Melbourne Beach. So now we go down to 40 miles an hour. And this is going to give you an idea, if you bought that first house, to get to the store, how long it takes. Here's another little sea breeze area. I don't like those houses in there. No, zero lot line. You can shake your neighbor's hand out the window. Here's the actual 7-Eleven with the ice cream store. Well, I could send 2 of these, but let's just see what we can do here. Give you a better idea so there wouldn't be any gap in time. Ocean Club, older units. Kind of cool little oceanfront places. The cheapest one, there's only one for sale, $250. It's little, 2-bedroom. Here's a developer's nightmare. Oceanfront trailers. See over there on the right? I'd sure like to put a condo there. Of course, each one of those things costs $750,000. So here's Spessard Holland Golf Course. We passed Aqua Arena. This is Spessard Holland. Over on the left. Now we're almost, not quite, in the town of Melbourne Beach. That street branches off. It's Oak Street. It's where the very cool Flutie Field is, and Gemini Elementary. One of the best elementary schools in the state. Hoover and Gemini. All Brevard County schools are A-rated. There's one new one that's not yet because it hasn't earned its rating yet. Still not in the town of Melbourne Beach. You're going to see when we hit these oceanfront condos on the right, called the Breakers East and Breakers West, and here they come. And here's the little green sign, Melbourne Beach, city limit. Going to go by my office, and going to go by Surf, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, 1st, and then Ocean Avenue. If we were going to go to my house, I'd turn left at 6th and right at Orange, and my house is right there, 1 block in from the ocean. I'm going to bring it down to 30 miles an hour here. Going to come around a hard turn. My office is on the right. And the little shops. When we make the hard turn, we're going to turn left. To the right is a pedestrian access to Atlantic. Even though this is Atlantic we're on right now, it doesn't go through to the Golden Triangle. They don't want any cars in there. And I don't blame them. Now we're coming up to Melbourne Beach. My office, you can see the turquoise flag right there. There's the ocean on the right. And that's my little office right there, the pink bottom there. See this park right ahead of us? If I were to drive straight, it goes back to the continuation of Atlantic. Whoopsie daisy. Right in there. Oh. There's Port de Heber Bed and Breakfast, burrito place, a little shops, Melbourne Beach Market. I'm swerving. I know all the policemen, so. Library on the right. I will turn right and go give you an idea. We're almost 14 minutes here, so this is the light turn on. If I were to go straight, the pier's there, Dijon's restaurant's there.